I have breakfast casserole started. I'm frying my bacon and it's just about where I want it right now. So I'll be taking it off. I took the bacon off and now I added green pepper, red pepper, and yellow pepper right to the grease. I now have 3 colors of peppers and placed onions on the griddle, and it's at 350 degrees. It was at 350 degrees for the bacon too. I now added mushrooms. I didn't slice them too thin because you want to taste them. You don't want to visualize them and not be able to taste them, so don't cut them too thin. These sweated long enough so I can take those off, but then I'll work the mushrooms. It smells good. Electric griddle works nice inside. It really does. I have 1 pound of baby Bella mushrooms and they're ready to come off. I added 1 pound of Jimmy Dean original sausage and crumbled it up. I'm going to do that as well. Step by step, keeping the grill going at 350. I'm moving the sausage across the grill just to clean up some of this good stuff. Get all those flavors incorporated into the sausage. Now I'll use 1 pound of baby Bella mushrooms and 1 pound of sausage and 1 large onion. But the peppers, I have a little more probably than what I'm going to put into my casserole. The sausage looks done. Remember, I started out with the bacon. Started out frying bacon on the griddle and just kept going on from there with the bacon grease and the onions and the peppers and mushrooms and sausage. So we'll put it all together here in a minute. I have a 28-ounce bag of potatoes, peppers, and onions that are frozen. And I thought, well, may as well just thaw them out on the griddle. So that's what I'm going to do. You don't have to put the potatoes on the griddle. You can just allow them to sit out a while and then you can put them in the bottom of your baking dish. I'm going to use the 9 by 13 inch baking dish. But let them sit out a while and just spread them. I'm just warming them up a little bit. I sprayed Pam on the baking dish in 9 by 13 and placed the potatoes in the bottom. On top of the peppers and potatoes, I placed 1 pound of the original Jimmy Dean sausage. I crumbled up bacon. I had 2 pounds of bacon to start. I knew I wouldn't use it all. Just put on what you want and whatever you want. I then layered with 1 large onion. Now I added the green, red, and yellow peppers. Then grab 10 of your expensive eggs. Yes, 10. Don't cut back to 8. I know they're expensive right now. And whisk 10 eggs together. I have a question for you. Just had to stop just for a minute. I'm going to add 1 cup of pepper jack cheese, 1 cup of sharp cheddar cheese. I did the easy open here, unzipped the top of it, right off, but it didn't go the whole way down to the line. You can't open it. You cannot open it. You got to get the scissors and cut along the line. Back in the old days, if you're as old as me, maybe not even that old, it used to say, cut here. So you grab a pair of scissors and cut it. But I don't know why they do that. They could just cut it a little lower, but you can't get into it. So let's get on with our baking of our casserole. 1 cup of pepper jack cheese, and I'm going to add it to my expensive eggs. Now add 1 cup of sharp cheddar cheese. It's getting to be very colorful in here. Yeah, very nice. Now add 1 cup of sour cream. Now we'll whisk our eggs with 2 kinds of cheese. You can use 2 cups of cheddar if you want, or whatever, however you want to do it. I did 1 cup of sharp cheddar and 1 cup of pepper jack and 1 cup of sour cream. And now we'll whisk. I'm now going to pour our egg mixture over the rest of the ingredients. The casserole is ready, and now it's ready for baking. Wait for about an hour and you can bake it. I'm going to cover it and place it in the refrigerator until tomorrow. Then I'm driving to Charleston and we're going to bake it in Charleston. I guess I should tell you how to bake it. Bake it at 350 degrees for about an hour until it starts to turn golden brown and pulls away from the sides. And then enjoy. Okay, I heard everyone. I was about to close out and I heard people say, Scott, what are we supposed to do with these mushrooms that we grilled earlier? And I turned around, and there they were. I would have figured it out when I started cleaning up dishes. So what I did was put them into the dish. I worked them down into the dish with a spoon and put a little bit of cheddar cheese on top. Good as new. So sorry about that. But some people may not want to put mushrooms. But anyway, there's always a way to correct your mistakes, and I made a mistake. So enjoy. I think you'll really like it.